cheeseburger pasty. Tastes just like the one you get from a popular restaurant. First thing we're going to do is we're going to brown the mince, and as that mince is browning, we're going to add in some finely chopped onion. Now the mince is brown and the onions are soft, it's time to add the flavouring into the mince. For that, we're going to go with 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, 1 spoon of Worcester sauce, 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, about half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and then obviously salt and pepper. And we're going to give that all a good stir and let it all soak in. We actually want this to be quite a dry mince because you don't want the pastry to go soggy. Once it's all mixed together and you know all the flavours are together, you need to add in some finely chopped gherkins, a couple of handfuls of cheese, and then you're going to give that all a mix, and we're going to pop that to one side while we get the sauce ready. Make the sauce that's also going to go in the pasty. So for this, you need a tablespoon of very finely chopped gherkins, and to that we're going to add in half a teaspoon of onion granules, half a teaspoon of garlic granules, half a teaspoon of paprika. We're going to have 4 tablespoons of mayo, 1 teaspoon of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of American mustard, just a little bit of that pickle juice, and that's going to be the sauce. Okay, we're going to start putting this thing together. We've got some ready rolled puff pastry, and the bottom layer we're just going to put some fork pricks in it. This stops it over rising. And then we're going to get some of this sauce that we made. Right, so we're going to spread that sauce over the base. The sauce is done. Now it's time for the mince. And we're just going to put it in and press it down. You can see the cheese is all stringy already. Just a little sprinkling of cheese. Take this extra ready rolled sheet and try to place it on top without trashing the place. Right. On top it goes. You can use a bit of egg wash around the edges to help you push it together so that it doesn't come apart. Here's some I prepared earlier. Right, we're just going to brush the edges around. Just get a fork and go around the edge of your tray and press it down with your fork so that it sticks together like that. Right, I've crimped all the edges. Now I'm just going to put a few little slits in the top to help the air escape before placing it in the oven. This is going to go in the oven on 200 degrees for about 30 minutes. Keep an eye on it, especially if you've got an oven like mine that decides it only wants to cook one side at a time. And here we have it, cheeseburger pasty, big enough to share with the whole family. Let me know if you give it a go. Remember, if I can do it, so can you.